Quantum computing could make every password, bank account, and military secret completely vulnerable, but not for decades, according to a groundbreaking new report. The timeline gives us both hope and urgency to prepare.
That's fascinating timing, actually. The report suggests we have until at least 2055 before quantum computers can crack our current encryption, though some experts think it could happen as early as 2035.
Well, what's really interesting is how they arrived at these estimates. They're using something called quantum volume to measure progress. Think of it like measuring a car's performance, but instead of horsepower, we're looking at how many qubits a system has and how well they work together.
So help me understand, why is this timeline so important for national security?
Here's the thing. Countries like China are already collecting encrypted data today, planning to decrypt it once they have quantum capabilities. It's like they're building a library of secrets they can't read yet, but are betting they'll be able to unlock in the future.
That's actually pretty chilling when you think about the implications. Today's classified information could be completely exposed in a few decades.
Exactly, and that's why MITRE is pushing for three key actions. Transitioning to post-quantum cryptography now, monitoring what other countries are doing with quantum research, and securing our supply chains for critical quantum components like specialized lasers and cryo-coolers.
Hmm. Speaking of supply chains, I'm curious about China's role in all this. What exactly are they doing?
Well, they've made huge strides in quantum communication and cryptographic key distribution. The report warns that China's leadership in these areas could give them a significant military and technological advantage. Even if they don't develop quantum computers first, they could still decrypt sensitive intelligence once the technology exists.
That really puts into perspective why we can't just wait around for this technology to mature.
Right, and here's what's fascinating about the broader implications. Quantum computing isn't just about breaking encryption. The report highlights how it could revolutionize everything from drug discovery to artificial intelligence. Quantum computers could solve optimization problems that our best supercomputers can't touch.
You know what this reminds me of? The early days of the space race. It's not just about the technology itself, but all the innovations that come from developing it.
That's a brilliant comparison. And just like the space race, we're seeing this intense international competition. The report emphasizes that while U.S. industry leads in quantum computing now, that position isn't guaranteed without sustained investment and a coordinated national strategy.
The technical challenges seem enormous, though. What did they say about quantum error correction?
Think of it like trying to conduct an orchestra where every instrument is affected by random vibrations. Current quantum computers are incredibly sensitive to errors, and while we can suppress them, we can't eliminate them entirely. That's one of the main hurdles we need to overcome.
So, despite all these challenges, would you say the report leaves you feeling optimistic or concerned?
I'd say cautiously optimistic. The fact that we have this window of time to prepare is encouraging, but only if we use it wisely. The decisions and investments we make now will determine whether quantum computing becomes a crisis or an opportunity.
That really seems to be the key message. We have time, but we need to start preparing now.
Exactly, and perhaps that's the most important takeaway from this report. We need a comprehensive society-wide approach to preparing for the quantum future. It's not just about developing the technology, it's about securing our data, maintaining our competitive edge, and ensuring we have the infrastructure and expertise to thrive in a quantum-enabled world.